Hi, hi, hi. So, thanks again for stopping in to the live broadcast of Plug In, Power Up for increased productivity and profitability and all the other things and goals that you're looking for in your life. So cool. I'm on a little adventure today. I'm in Merrill, Wisconsin, which is where I grew up, and met some friends from our 1982 class reunion. And we reconnected a few months ago and decided to meet up for a walk. So we met at the Council Grounds, which is just over there, not too far away. And we had a great little walk. It was about an hour and a half, went through the woods and caught up and talked about friends and community and things that are going on in their lives. It was so fun to catch up. And one of the 8 principles that I'm working on to build self-confidence as I roll out the Chair of Joy nationwide is relationships. So today is my mom's birthday. She's 81. She's right down the street, actually. And also a friend of mine, Beth's birthday today. And we are celebrating, and it couldn't be more fun. The weather you can see is blue sky, absolutely gorgeous outside. They're down the way at an one of our old pubs that we used to hang out at. And I feel great. I am just doing life, getting exercise, paying attention to my nutrition. I've got a couple parties today, so making good choices. And relationships are really, really what I've been thinking about all day. In fact, on the way here, one of the things I thought of was over the years, and it's been a while since I've been back to reconnect, and even going to that class reunion to connect with the friends that I've had since grade school was a bit of a challenge. Like, what are they going to think? I've been bouncing all over the country and haven't really kept in touch with anybody. And it was walking into a room of, just like it was back then. And today was no different. And so what I was thinking on the way here is I've been jumping for joy so often, but always landing in a pool that didn't feel good. So I lived in so many places, but I was always a stranger in those places. And even though it was fun and it was adventure, I often missed building those connections and having those relationships. So that's what's happening for me today, working on relationships. So I want you to start thinking about your relationships as we sit in the chair of joy. And a big surprise for you in just a second. So get ready. This is going to be so cool. So think about your relationships and think about who's in your life today. Whose birthday are you celebrating? What do you have to take care of? As far as plans for someone, we've got the holidays coming up. It's always a season to be thinking about others. And so who are you thinking about, and who's on your mind? Who's important to you? And who do you wish you were staying in contact with? And so, yeah, so settle into somebody or someone or a group of people or a family. And let's talk about that during our session today in the Chair of Joy. So I am going to think for a moment as well. And I am ready. All right. So for your Chair of Joy session today, experience, I want you to go to your Chair of Joy, right? There's 5 parts to this. Number 1, locate your Chair of Joy. And then we're going to sit, breathe, think, feel. So number 1, we're going to find our Chair of Joy. So here's my surprise. Are you ready? Here is my Chair of Joy today. Ready? Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? See it? So cool, right? It's like massive. One of those big ones I saw on the side of the road. Here it's at a little mini golf course. The place is already closed for the season. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can climb up here. Hold on, I got to go this way. Wait a minute. I got this. It's like sliding in. I'm in. Okay, cool. I'm in. Woo! It's like upside down. I hope that's okay. All right, so I'm in my Chair of Joy. I think I'm going to pretend I'm at some beach somewhere, but no, this is good. The mini golf course is good. So, where is your Chair of Joy? You know where mine is. This is fun. Are we having fun yet? I hope you're having as much fun as I am. So I want you to sit in your Chair of Joy, and I want you to think about that relationship. So deep breaths in. Number 2, sit. Quick 4 or 5 deep breaths. And because it's been a busy morning for me, sometimes you just got to roll your head and tap your feet on the ground. I can't reach the ground, but tapping my feet on the edge of this big chair and just coming and clicking into the moment. So again, another deep breath. So I want you to think about that relationship, and maybe there's an angst in some relationship or whatever the relationship is. Let's bring that one to the table, to the chair today. And really breathe through that relationship and let all the things about that relationship that are not working just fall away. Just see them drizzle off into the air behind you or around you or on the ground or under your chair, under my big chair, and just let it all fall. And I'll just give you a second to do that. And while you're doing that, let's do our third step, which is deep breathing. A few more deep breaths. And I want you to think about a moment of joy with this person or with this group of people or with these friends or this family member or this person you met at a club or who you had coffee with just recently for the first time ever. Think about that. Think about a moment of joy with them. And even if it's an angsty relationship or it causes you a great deal of stress, if it's a boss or whoever, find some joy in that person, no matter what it is. Somebody said not too long ago to me, it was their red hair. Loved their red hair. And maybe that's enough for today. So, whatever that thing is, I'm going to find something about my person too. Okay. I see it. Do you see yours? And when you have it, put a nice smile on your face. And even if it's a fake smile, you're already increasing your endorphins, opening up your serotonin, building up your dopamine. So your neural pathways in your brain are listening to you, developing new memories around this person. So that's my ask for you now is let's think of a new memory around that person. Let's build up a new relationship with them as ideal as you see it, expansive, a perfect coffee, a perfect lunch, a perfect festival, a perfect partnership. That person is saying the right things to you. You're saying the right things back, the ones that feel good, that matters. You're saying I love you. And you're maybe even seeing yourself contact them and call them on the phone and let them know you were thinking about them today. All right. And the fifth step is to feel it in your body from your head to your toe. Just sometimes rub your head like this and just let the moment that's so joyful stick with you. And when you're ready, you can come back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. This is fun, and we're using this level of this higher level of cheer of joy. For those of you that are experiencing the chair of joy on a regular basis now, you have a chair of joy. You sit in it. You know where it is, and you use it to help your relationships, to help your nutrition, to help your exercise, to help your routine, to help your goals, your passions, your desires, the things you love to do, art, and use it for fun and travel and trips and relationships. As I said, today was really, really important for me too, because I'm with family and friends today, and I'm having an absolute this is a dreamy day. So please know that the chair of joy works, because I've been expanding this conversation with friends and family in the think portion, and feeling what it feels like to be reconnected again. And look, at today's a very, very clear example of that. And I took the steps to make it happen. I reached out, I set up the date and time and invited, and all of it. And so we get what we ask for, we get what we choose for. So again, Joy Lee, my vision is that 8 billion people on the planet know the words chair of joy, and they have one similar to this one. No, I'm just kidding. They have one somewhere in the world that makes sense for them, and have fun with it. And tell somebody else, hey, where's your chair of joy? And join us if you want for a VIP membership. We have that going on. If you know anyone in the corporate mental health space, I would love to speak with them, because we're making inroads to hospitals and mental health care facilities to give this to all types of people, from autism to Alzheimer's to veterans to kids and superintendents and all that kind of thing. So anyway, that's my pitch. I don't want to pitch too much, but I'm having fun. Like, if this isn't fun, then we shouldn't be doing it. And that's what's happening with the conversations with the chair of joy all over the place. And I'm so very glad you're here. And always thank you to the people who are part, who show up every day. I have to tell you a really fast, quick story. Amy, thank you, Amy, if you're listening and watching this. She said, sometimes, Cheryl, sometimes your vision is so big and vast and you're so dedicated and focused that it can be a lot for other people. So sometimes I'm a lot for other people, but that's okay because now I have a huge team that can hold up the pieces and bring this to the world. So I'm excited. We're going on to Florida, Portland next week, and then Florida after that. And of course, the Chair of Joy will be on the road with me. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Have a fabulous, fabulous day and get outside. Go find a Chair of Joy that's outside.